Hello, my name is Linchul Shin, and I am Director of Food and Beverage at Yaamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. What separates good from great? This was probably one of the first questions that I asked myself when I was really up and coming as a leader, as we kind of obsess about becoming great in our industry. And for hospitality in particular, I found that it's really the ability to make people feel special or create magic moments. And so, throughout the years, I asked myself, what's the perfect formula? How can I make people feel special? How can I teach people to make people feel special? How do we create these magic moments on a consistent basis? And throughout the years, I found that there wasn't an exact formula, but I did break it down to these 3 helpful tips. Tip number 1, when preparation meets opportunity. The best example I can give of this in real life is when you give a presentation, you want to make sure that the formatting is appropriate so that it's going to show up on the laptop, that you have enough power for your laptop to give the presentation. And these are just the small, simple things that you do to make sure that your presentation goes along flawlessly. Now, shifting to the world of hospitality, great example of preparation that I can give is that every single day our teams meet prior to the service and review all the information that is relative to that day. Who are the VIPs that are coming in? Where are they sitting? Who are they sitting with? What type of special dishes has the chef prepared just especially for them? What type of oysters are we serving today? And there's a lot of homework and preparation that goes into each and every single service so that all the servers, all the leaders, all the chefs know exactly what we're going to do for that day from plan A all the way to plan Z. And it's a great example of how we prepare every single day to make sure that any opportunity that presents itself, the team will be ready for that. Tip number 2, pay attention. Pay attention to your guests. And paying attention comes in all shapes and forms throughout the service. And the simplest one is to connect with them. And connecting with your guests is a lot simpler than people think. All it takes is a couple of simple questions to really get the guests to trust you, relax, enjoy themselves, and you'd be surprised at just how much people are willing to share about themselves when you yourself show genuine interest. Great examples of questions you can ask are, is it the first time you've been here? How are you enjoying everything? Where are you joining us from? And all of these provide avenues for you to find more opportunities or cues, hints, backstories about your guests so that you can create an opportunity to really bring things back full circle for them. I have a great story where here at our 24-hour restaurant, Serrano Vista Cafe, which is inspired by the orange groves of California, we had a patron whose grandparents actually worked in the orange groves in Southern California. And then we presented him with a glass of orange juice that we sourced locally, that's actually made from the oranges right here in Southern California from a very small producer. And it was just a small gesture like this that really went a long way and really connected with the guest. And again, all it took was a simple question, a small gesture, and we were really able to bring things back full circle for him. Tip number 3. Understanding the value. Understanding the value of creating magical moments is fundamentally extremely important, as a lot of times when we think of value is tied to some type of fiscal reward, whether it's tips for employees or profit for employers, but there really is an underlying personal value that I truly get from making someone feel special or creating these magical moments for our guests on a daily basis. Now, what I found, when you're able to make people feel truly special and you're able to create these magical moments, that those in turn translate into fiscal rewards. And over the course of time, through repeat business, by the continuing to come back, telling their friends and family, is a great example of how you really extend the value of these experiences beyond just that one-time opportunity with our guests. Now, the bottom line is, to create magical moments, you really want to think about it in 3 buckets: the past, the present, and the future. The past being when preparation meets opportunity, the present being that you're paying attention and that you're in the moment now, connecting with your guests, and that the future bucket is that you understand the value and how that value comes full circle with the guests coming back, telling their friends and family about how they need to try out your business, ultimately leading to the success in hospitality. Having been in this industry since I was 14 years old, I've been fortunate enough to travel across the country, really travel the world opening restaurants, from prominent places such as San Francisco, Chicago, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Miami. And no matter where I've been, no matter what restaurant I opened, no matter who I took care of, I found that these 3 tips were fundamental to creating magical moments for people all across the world. If you're interested at creating some magical moments, please go to sanmanuelcareers.com and check out what we have to offer. My name is Linchul Shin, and I look forward to being able to work alongside you and create some magical moments here at Yaamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel.